We have just come down from the visitor center, where underneath the visitor center is some remains of some official-like columns that could indicate King David's palace. Now, outside of that and on down the side of the hillside, we have here what is known as the Royal Quarter. The inhabitants of ancient Jerusalem once built their homes on this hillside, is what the sign says. The earliest structure unearthed here was part of an enormous stepped stone structure that supported King David's palace or the Canaanite fortress that preceded it. And this was burned and destroyed in 586 BC. Now, the reason that we know that this area was burned was that there is a thick layer of ash that has been discovered here, and it was dated back to that time frame. Now, 1 Chronicles 15:1 says that he, David, had houses made for himself in the city of David. And in this picture, you can see something that looks like a 4-room house. Now, this was really an elegant structure. As you can see, the two vertical columns there, let me see if I can point them out, show that this was actually a 2-story house, not just one. And over to the right-hand side, if I can get it there, is a stone toilet seat. Can you believe it? A stone toilet seat. This is a model of what these homes might have looked like on the hillside. Now, as we remain on the city of David and we look up north, looking down the Kidron Valley to the Mount of Olives, across the way, across the Kidron Valley, against the rocks there are some burial tombs. You will see, if I can point it out, I think right about there you can see the a couple of entrances to tombs, and another further to the north up in here. So these would be tombs of very rich people, maybe even kings, we're not sure. One of the tombs across the way here that has been found could be the term of Yahoo. There is a scripture in Isaiah 22:16 that says, "Go in to see the steward, that Shebna, in charge of the palace. What have you here, and what have you here, that you have hewn out a tomb for yourself here? O you who have hewn your tomb on high, O you who have hollowed out for yourself an abode in the cliff." Now, in 1874, there was a burial cave discovered by French archaeologist Charles Clermont-Ganneau that it was bearing an ancient Hebrew inscription. "This is the grave of Yahoo who is over the house. There is no silver or gold here, but his bones, the deceased, and the bones of his maidservant with him. Cursed be the man who will open this." This was a very large tomb that was hewn out. It was almost as big as a house inside, with a rectangular opening in the front. I actually think the original roof was in the shape of a pyramid.